Caught me playing with my my new galvanometer there. Little present from Uncle Norman. Sent that down to me. Very pleased to have that. Understand your model railway is coming on very well. Like to see some photographs of that, please. What happened then? Do you like it with the garden? Or without the garden? It's amazing, isn't it? I think I like it with the garden, those natural sounds. Well, talking about natural sounds, now for something totally unnatural. Where's my clipboard? Oh, yeah. Yes, last episode, very positive feedback, particularly to the gramophone. Lots of people said they've actually got one of those gramophones. Several people said they still use theirs. So I'm not that strange. And I thought that it would be really nice to listen to a full track. So today I've got a Spike Jones track for you to listen to, and with a special surprise. That's later. And also later on we've got a little bit more from the crazy world of Mr. O. Right, that effect. It's good, isn't it? Yes, that's coming up. Mr. O has been forthcoming. He tells me he's working on another interesting little episode of another little I can't think of the right word. He's going to send me another video, basically. Thank you. I can't wait for that. But first, correspondence. Let's see. Yes, I had a message for Mr. D. Cooper of Bradford and Avon. It's from your neighbour. She says, please could you stop the nuisance singing over her garden fence? I don't know what that's about, but presumably you do. So see to it. In these times you should be distancing yourself, and garden fences should be kept well away from. I got a message here from two people, Miss I. Taylor of Bethnal Green and Mrs. S. Beasley of Trowbridge, who both desperately are looking for the recipe for the green soup. I'm sorry, it is a secret. However, if you send me some money through the post, I could be forthcoming. But before all of that, Mr. P. Barclay of Bathford has sent me a poem, which means he does accept the existence of my shed. Thank you, Mr. Barclay, and here is your poem, read by Peg the dog.
Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, I'm really sorry about what I said, doubting the existence of your shed. I now have seen with my own eyes. Thanks very much for putting me wise. I must say, it's really quite impressive. You think the equipment's a bit excessive? It's got more electronics than GHQ, but still has room for a plank or two, all nicely squirreled away, keeping them safe for a rainy day. You could make a bat box, or a shelf, or have a whittle. You can please yourself. You've got lovely tools and a bench and a vice, and I've seen your dumbbells, they're really nice. I can't believe all that you do in there, making shed talk for us all to share. Plus, of course, you've been zooming around, turning us up and muting us sound. So sorry again for casting some doubt. You were magnanimous in sorting it out. But before I finish, it's gotta be said, are you quite sure your dog's not dead? Hey, who is this tosser? Hey, while I'm at it, what's that bloody music? Get rid of it. It's rubbish.
Well, thank you, Peg. That's a very nice rendition of a pretty awful poem. But nevertheless, thank you, Mr. P. Barclay. maybe Mr. Barkley may be a contributor to further episodes. Who can tell? He's got some ambition to be a writer when he grows up. You never know. I did miss out something in the introduction. The answer to the missing word competition from the Beatles title. I Want to Hold Your. Of course, the answer was hand. Not as Mr. R.G. Kerr, G for Griffith, from Caution put it, shopping. I want to hold your shopping. No. And Mr. Groves from Trowbridge, you should be ashamed by your answer. There'll be more missing word competitions in future editions. But now, I'm going to play you something that will change your state of mind forever. It's from The Crazy World of Mr. O. I think it's entitled Beer, or something close to his heart. Here we go.
Hey Pete, what do we do now that we can't go down the pub?
Well, Dad, we can bring the pub to us.
Well, Mr. O, that was very crazy, and I enjoyed it immensely. Reminded me of my younger days in the bar, before I gave up drinking. So we've been in isolation for 31 days, and if you're anything like me, you're probably going mad, but hold on there. We'll be okay, as Captain Bob says. Was his name Bob? Anyway, what a fine fellow. All that money for the NHS. I'm thinking of doing a similar thing. Maybe we'll sponsor my Shed Talks, and the money could go to local breweries. Oh no, I've stopped drinking. Okay, well, it's the end of this Shed Talk, but I'm going to leave you with, as I promised, a look into one of my gramophone records, my 78s in particular. One of my favourite artists, Spike Jones and his City Slickers. So here for your delight is that old black magic. Goodbye.
in a spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. The same old tingle that I feel inside. And then that elevator starts his ride. And down I go. Round and round I go. And like a leaf that's caught in the tide, I should stay away. What can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame with such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out the fire. 'Cause you're the lover I have waited for, the mate the fate had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, darling, down and down I go. Round and round I go. In a spin, love in the spin I'm in the old black magic called love.